not appropriate.
Oh, mercy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
John Means showed some signs of improvement, but the bullpen eventually let this game slip away in a 9-4 loss to the Mets. And we're breaking it down here on MASN All Access Extra as Jim Hunter joins us. And Jim, we have you on every single time that John Means pitches, it appears. But this one was, I feel like, less about John Means and more about the bullpen just kind of letting this game get away in the later innings.
As superstitious as pitchers are, don't let John know that that's been the pattern, because he's still looking for his first win. He's going to blame me. I mean, they are very superstitious in that. But again, I didn't think he pitched all that bad. You and I talked about last time when he pitched, the home runs are really is what's hurting him. And it's not necessarily bad pitch selection. It's bad pitch execution on the balls that are leaving the ballpark. The second home run he gave up today, it was a changeup, which is his best pitch, arguably, and he just left it up in the zone. And a major league hitter, if you're going to speed up his bat, you don't want to have it on the plane where he's going to make good contact and hit it out. So I'm still very encouraged. He got into the sixth inning. Once he gave up the other home run, the skipper went and got him. But again, it's just a matter of the execution has to be a little bit more improved. Pitch selection is fine. Stretching him out is fine. But again, it's where you don't want to miss, and any pitcher will tell you, if you're going to make a mistake with a pitch, missing in the happy zone is not the zone you want to miss in.
Yeah, and on the offensive side, two guys I do want to talk about, Ryan Mountcastle and Jose Iglesias. But let's start with Ryan Mountcastle. Multi-hit game for him. He is hitting well over 300 at this point. What have you seen from the rookie, and are you encouraged with what you've seen so far?
Well, I am, because I'm seeing consistency. And one thing that I saw in this game today, and Ben McDonald on the telecast made a really good point. His at-bat, his last at-bat when he got the base hit to right field against Miguel Castro, ironically his teammate just a few days ago. But he recognized the pitch was going away from his bat. So instead of trying to do too much, he just slapped it the other way to put it in play. And again, any pitcher will tell you that if the opposing hitter puts the ball in play, two or bat, he can get out, he can reach on an error, get a base hit. So it's critical for a hitter to make consistent contact and put the ball in play. And Ryan, by doing that, by being not reluctant to utilize the whole field and hit the ball where it's pitched, he's going to give himself a tremendous amount of ability and at-bats to pick up extra base hits. And the other thing that he's going to do, and I'm not comparing him at all to Trey Mancini, who's already a proven seasoned hitter. But the one thing you love about Trey is he's the only guy who has been on the team that is consistently the foul line to foul line hitter. If you pitch him away, he's going to go to right field. If you pitch him in the middle, he's going to hit it to center field. If you give him a pitch to hit, he's going to pull it. And even though it's very early in Ryan's career, just a couple of weeks, I like the presence and the plate presence of being able to take the pitch, go with the pitch, and do what he wants to do with it. And if he continues to do that, he's going to get more pitches to hit, because what opposing pitchers hate is a hitter who is not predictable. They love to go after predictable hitters. And right now, Ryan is showing he is far from that. And as we talked about last time, his strike zone discipline and strike zone knowledge continues to improve.
And a multi-hit game for Jose Iglesias. That's now 7 straight games where he has had more than one hit. This guy is still hitting right around 400. I expected that average to go way down over the past couple weeks, but it is still right around that 400 mark. What has made him so effective at the plate?
Well, again, I think it's making good contact and swinging at your pitch. That sounds very simple, but that's how hitters succeed. And it's kind of ironic the way his season has gone. And you mentioned those glaring numbers. They're just fantastic. If he wasn't hurt, would he still be here? Because he was a guy, a veteran presence. We know when he's healthy how he plays defensively at shortstop. The fact that he's gotten multi-hit games down, 7 straight games, And again, he's just hitting the ball where it's pitched and making good contact. And that's one of the things that major league hitters strive for. Number one is consistency, but how do you get that? Consistency is a good swing, swinging at a good pitch and making good contact. And he's doing that. And it's good to see that a veteran, 30 years old, maybe is an example for some of the younger hitters on this team. And with every move that Mike Elias made, the average age of this team got younger and younger. So it's good to have a guy like that around who has a track record, who has some experience in the big leagues that can show the younger guys, you know, you don't have to do too much. Stay within yourself, stay within your game plan. And whatever that plan is, try to execute it. Number one is get a good pitch. Number two is make good contact. And he's doing that.
Gotta believe Brandon Hyde has been thrilled with what he has gotten from Jose Iglesias so far in 2020. Jim Hunter, thanks so much for hopping on MASN All Access Extra. We'll have to change up the schedule next time so that you don't coincide with the John Means start. Maybe he can get his first win coming up.
Yeah, and, you know, keep that quiet, all right, because he'll blame me. You know how superstitious they are.
Absolutely. Thanks again, Jim.
All right, Paul, have a good one. Thank you.